Folks, a new report by the International Justice Mission, Kenya, has revealed that nearly half of Kenyans have endured harassment and misconduct at the hands of law enforcement officers. The findings spotlight a systemic crisis in policing, heightening urgent calls for accountability and reforms to restore public trust.
The Justice System Response to Police Accountability Report, based on survey data from 9 counties, documented widespread misconduct among police officers. The event brought together stakeholders from the justice sector, civil society organizations, and survivors of police brutality with the aim of facilitating dialogue and providing recommendations on the accountability of security officers in the country.
An armed officer to stop a vehicle on the road. The power comes from the confidence and the consent given by the people to the police. And so it's very important for the police to behave in a manner like which can inform that confidence and consent of the people.
And so as we look at implementing the recommendations that have been given, I think it's important the conversation around capacity for the different institutions needs to be held so that we can have a robust governance structure that observes the rule of law, that then we are able to hold people to account, hold the judiciary to account, hold all the institutions to account in order to ensure that we move forward as a society.
Among the participants who indicated to have experienced police misconduct, corruption and harassment were identified as the most prevalent forms of police misconduct. Other frequently experienced forms of misconduct included police inaction and also wrongful detention. Additionally, physical assault causing non-serious injury and the use of obscene or insulting language were significant concerns. The report also identified reasons that prevent victims from seeking justice, primarily a lack of trust in criminal justice institutions and a lack of awareness about where to report such cases. Additional factors included the long duration of cases, fear of retaliation, perceived ineffectiveness, and also corruption in the system accounted for 26.2%. Additionally, 17.3% of participants cited the costs associated with seeking justice as a significant factor. Law Society of Kenya President Faith Odhiambo emphasized the need for constitutional accountability, with the government being called on to implement recommendations from the report and also engage with grassroots organizations.
Even as we interrogate this report and look at some of the recommendations that we have made, to look at it from that perspective, that it is a study that is meant to inform how we can improve our criminal justice system.
These findings reflect a troubling pattern of abuse that continues to erode confidence in Kenya's security institutions.